All right.
Hey,
My mother purchased the book.
I forgot. I have to go in. Jay, hey, tell about your book.
I've been thinking of writing something for a while. The backstory is I was watching a documentary about a middle aged woman who was working at a Dairy Queen and never missed a day of work. All of a sudden, missed a couple days of work, and her boss was like, "Well, that's weird." So she went over to her house, and inside her house was painted with blood, like blood everywhere, but no body. They traced it back to this guy she was seeing, and they went to the guy's house. Inside this guy's house were just leaves, like grocery store plastic bags of leaves, neatly stapled to the walls, rooms filled with leaves. So I said, that would be a cool story. So I started jotting things down and eventually I wrote a short story loosely based on that documentary I saw. Then I thought it would be interesting if I could think of a bunch of different stories, like 10 to 12, that could all intersect somehow. These stories could go together in one cohesive book of short stories. That's what I'm in the process of doing. In the interim, I released the first short story on Amazon, and it's available now. Stacy has been so kind to edit the story, and she has agreed to be my editor in chief. So that's what she is doing, helping me edit. So yeah, that's
Story,
really our
right.
390 short story available on Amazon, paperback. Story two is in my editor's hands right now. I'm working on story three now, and there's like 10 to 12. The first story is about 17,000 words, but I really want to be about 8,000 words per story.
Well, I've done this before.
Yeah,
I told Jay that what I do is read the material at least 3 times.
yeah.
The second and third time, I start taking notes and make suggestions. Jay and I constantly are talking. The first one that he released was very bold. He's going to make some edits. It's a good story, and the genre, it falls right into what he loves, which is horror and sci-fi.
Sci-fi thriller called The House of Dry Leaves. Everything's based upon leaves and trees and bark and
It's really
logs.
a really cool idea, and I'm really excited about doing this. It's about damn time, man. I've been trying to get you to write
Yeah.
since we lived together.
I talked to some friends and they were like, look at you doing adult things. And my response was, yeah, leave it up to me to start adulting when I'm almost 60.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
sometimes
you know
it
what I
takes,
told you? Barbara Cartwright, the romance queen before Danielle started writing in her 60s and lived to be like 90, and she wrote a shitload of books. So there's both of us because I've been working on shit forever. But I'm just really proud of what you've been doing.
thank
And
you.
this is really good. It needs to be tweaked. As soon as we're done with the podcast, I'm going to hit the next story, and hopefully next week we're getting together face to face. The writing thing is the cool thing. It's to get you to write. I write every day, even like a sentence or making a list of something. You just got to get in that mood. The ideas are great. You've got great lines, very poetic prose. There's just a lot of good stuff. So I encourage everybody, go to Amazon. I think it's just a few bucks.
Yeah, it's 3.99. It's called
Just
The House of Dry
encourage
Leaves.
you to get it because the next time he puts that installment in, it's
Hey,
going to be.
hey, Stace, I have to take this call. Hang on, just hold tight for a bit, okay? I have to take this call. Hello? Hey, Paul, how are you? Awesome. You have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Sorry, bud. It was my doctor. I can't hear you again. What are we doing here? I can't hear you. I heard you before. I can't hear you now. You might have to leave and come back.
Okay,
Hello?
hello?
Yeah, sorry about that.
I hope, because I saw the little thing go up, I hope everything, the shutdown and all that research I did and everything.
What is happening? I mean, you know more than me. What's going
Well,
on with
okay.
the
As I was saying when you were out on your call, I made a bunch of calls. I wasn't happy last night. My sister and I got into it a little bit. I understand why the 8 Democrats voted yes now, and it has to go to the House. It's a provincial vote, and it has to be unanimous. They kicked the can down the road because we have to revisit this whole thing again at the end of January. What they wanted to do, the government open. People are in dire straits. SNAP, healthcare, SNAP, travel is ghastly, and they need to get these folks a paycheck and food in their homes. The holidays are coming up, for God's sakes. So it's been kicked can down the road because we have to revisit it at the end of January. The whole time they're going to keep working on Obamacare. So that's pretty much it. But now that the House, Mike Johnson was just on, he told everybody, get back to DC. We're going to be in session. And that means he has to swear in the representative from Arizona, Alita Graval. She is the 218th vote to release the Epstein files. He said he would swear her in.
I'll be stunned if they release those files? I mean, said she was going to read the names.
Taylor Greene said that she would read all the names of not only everyone in the files, but the survivors have their own list. And
Yeah.
they've been very nervous about revealing it because these are very powerful people. Former Prince Andrew has been subpoenaed to come to the States. And let's hope that happens. So that's it on the front of politics for right now.
How about that Bears game?
Oh.
There's no way they had the ball. I turned Frankenstein on because Benicio del Toro has that on Netflix.
Oh, cool.
And it's pretty good, but I'm watching that. But I have it on. I'm watching the game cast on my phone. And they're driving. They have the ball at the Chicago 9-yard line. I was like, well, what the hell? I still don't know what the hell happened there. Was there another turnover? The Bears got
There was a turnover, and I was watching it with my jaw dropped. They just did everything perfect that last drive. I thought they were going to go for 2 points, but they didn't. Cairo kicked it, winning. This game was just... The fourth quarter was magical. The first 3 quarters were just like, oh, God. And they needed
a left tackle. Dahlman is the guy they paid all kinds of money for.
Yeah, the end, Caleb was great.
Caleb was great.
He did. DJ Moore is struggling.
DJ Moore is hurt. I think DJ Moore wants out of Chicago. Rome is a better receiver. I think DJ's not used to playing that.
But last season, didn't they, before the season started, they signed him because I saw it on Hard Knocks.
He got all kinds of money. They signed that huge extension. In football terms, the only thing that counts is the signing bonus. Everything else could be voided. So it's like a series of 1-year deals, except the signing bonus is the only guaranteed money. All the rest of the stuff in football is just a series of 1-year contracts because of the injury risk. You know, you don't want to sign with a guaranteed 10-year deal and then he blows out his knee. You never know what happens.
Like the minute you sign a big deal, every sport, every team, they just took Russell Wilson to task.
He can't move. He can't play. His arm strength is all of a sudden gone. He doesn't know where he's throwing the ball. I mean, Greg, the Giants, their best receiver is out for the year with a knee injury. They're banged up. They really don't have a good running back. And that Indiana game too.
Oh man, that Indiana game. Jeez.
It's,
Went to
it's
Indiana. Ms.
too bad Navy didn't put up too much of a fight for
Ugh,
Notre Dame.
my
Good.
Notre Dame. That was a glorious game.
Colin was there sitting in the stadium. They had 50-yard line seats, beautiful seats.
I wish you would have gotten or something.
He was there with his old roommate from U of I.
It was started snowing, that snow.
It's going to be 62 on Wednesday. Cannot complain about
Well,
snow.
Snow. It's starting in the backyard. There's about this much.
Yeah, we got about 4 inches.
Yeah,
or something like
on the
that here.
table, but the ground is, because I looked for Bob. He's the outdoor cat. Jeff made a heated condo, and we feed.
That's what the Tuohys do to their outdoor cats. They made them like a little indoor heated box.
You gotta take. Yeah,
go
so
in.
I've been looking for Bob. I saw him yesterday. I haven't seen him today, but he's got scrambled eggs out there and chopped up sausage and all kinds of stuff. But anyway,
Get him a McRib because McRib is
I
back.
know.
Man, I will tell you though, if you're looking at it from the picture, it doesn't look. I love a McRib,
Yeah,
but looking at it doesn't look too appetizing.
No, that's why they put a lot of salsa and pickles on it. And the bun is.
Yeah, a McRib is good. I will never complain.
Well, when you come out here.
And Gale Street Inn is opening again. Did you see that?
What's opening again?
Gale Street Inn.
I thought they were closed good.
They closed, and then the owner, George, sold it to a neighborhood guy.
So Gale Street is going to be good.
December 1st, they're reopening. Apparently, they're bringing back all of the old. They used to have a magician in there and bands. They're bringing it back more of a family.
That was a great fit.
Matthew's going to apply for a job there because they're hiring all positions.
Oh, that's
yeah. It was such a big deal. It was on the news.
Oh man, yeah. I don't regular news.
I just watched the weather last night.
Do you have your skis all?
Man, we haven't skied in 2 years. I am disappointed in our family that we haven't skied. But with Matthew's football and everything, it's hard to get up now. There's no more football. So,
all right. You got
ever. It's weird. I mean, since Matthew has been 8, he's been playing football. But Colin, since he's been little, has been playing football. So 3 years before Matthew was 8, Colin was playing football. So we've been involved every year in football for a long time. And not having football anymore is weird.
Yeah, but that'll be cool. So you move on to something else. And
he was managing the baseball team.
Yeah.
Because I was.
No, the writing is going to keep you busy because I'm going to make sure that you stay at it.
I'm pretty good. For me, being 100% focused is definitely the thing, but I'm as focused as I'm going to be.
When on your call, I was telling folks to get a copy of your book because it's going to change.
Yep.
And little by little, you have been, I've noticed, more focused. And all this stuff is coming out of you. And we're going to work on it. I want you to succeed. And because you're very creative and you should be doing this. You just got to keep at it. It's hard. Writing is freaking hard. It is because the writing, the rewriting, starting a blank page. I mean, it can be paralyzing.
TikTok is with other shit going on. Like,
there's life.
Absurd.
But this you got to make this a thing of your life. And
yeah, it's like getting up and taking a shower every day, right? It's like
exactly.
It's part of it every day.
So
I'm trying to get to that point.
You will.
Look, I got the second short story this morning, and I have the outlines for everything. So I'm going to start the third story at some point today.
Yeah, it's just you go at your own pace, but you got to do it every day. Now, before we sign off, I'm going to start this thing. So every podcast, I'm going to recommend a book, take it or leave it.
What is that? We are indivisible.
This is the people that started the protest that garnered 7 million people. and it's very readable. Published it in 2020. Remember, after he was elected, we had the Women's March.
Yes.
Yeah, this book is freaking awesome. It's so readable. Let me see. I gotta get pics. The appendix. It's hold on. I gotta put my glasses on. 300 pages.
Oh, that's not bad. It looked thicker when you
It's
turn
one of
that
my
over.
notebooks. I always have to have
Okay.
a notebook. I encourage everybody to carry a little notebook because you never know. What can you want to write something down or remember a phone number? I always have one and a pen. Anyway, get to it. I'm looking forward to reading. I'll text you in a little bit the story, the second installment. I'm really proud of you that you're doing this. I really am.
Thanks, man. I appreciate your help from the bottom of my
Hell,
heart.
you're my best guy.
So,
Don't cry.
all right.
My best friend.
Yeah.
All right. Peace,
Yeah.
love you. And
Oh,
I'll
thanks.
be talking
Talk
to
to
you.
you.
Hey, everybody.
Bye.